Welcome to the Roman Empire. As we move through each age, from newborns to those who reached a century, imagine the people of Rome living their real lives. Children playing with clay toys, teenagers training with wooden swords, adults trading in bustling markets, and elders sharing wisdom in sunlit forums. Rome wasn't just an empire, it was a living machine, powered by millions of people, each with their own dreams, struggles, and stories. Roman society was a complex tower of classes. At the top, senators and nobles, wrapped in white togas with purple stripes, symbols of prestige. In the middle, merchants, craftsmen, soldiers, farmers, the backbone of Rome. At the bottom, slaves, who came from wars or debt, yet many could earn freedom and rise to positions of respect. Romans lived in insulae, tall apartment buildings packed with families. Streets buzzed with vendors selling olives, dates, honeycakes, and fragrant oils. Aqueducts carried fresh water across mountains, feeding the fountains and baths that kept the city alive. Culture breathed through everything the Romans touched. They adored theater, poetry, and music. They built temples for Jupiter, Venus, and Mars, and massive amphitheaters where thousands roared during gladiator battles. Imagine that Colosseum, 50,000 voices echoing as fighters in shining armor stepped into the arena. But it wasn't just violence. Rome also celebrated philosophers, astronomers, architects, and artists who shaped the ancient world. Their roads, bridges, and laws became the blueprint for civilizations to come. Roman children learned early discipline, writing, and how to honor their family. Boys trained for military glory, dreaming of marching with legions across distant lands. Girls studied household arts, storytelling, and music, preparing to manage homes filled with life. At age 16, boys received the toga virilis, the white toga of adulthood. At age 14 to 20, many joined the army, where discipline was iron and courage meant survival. The Roman army was the heartbeat of the empire, unstoppable, disciplined, organized. A single legion marched like a living metal wave. Soldiers built roads, forts, bridges, and conquered lands from Britain's cold cliffs to the burning sands of Africa. Their training was brutal, their loyalty unmatched, and their victories countless. They turned Rome into the largest empire the ancient world had ever seen. Romans celebrated life with music, dancing, and feasts. During Saturnalia, social classes disappeared. Slaves and masters switched roles, gifts were exchanged, and streets filled with laughter. Food was an adventure. Fresh bread, roasted meats, figs dripping with sweetness, and wine served in bronze cups. Families gathered at sundown, telling stories under the glow of oil lamps. Romans believed their gods walked beside them. Jupiter ruled the skies. Mars shaped warriors. Venus inspired love. Every home had a shrine. Every family prayed before meals. Every soldier marched with divine protection in his heart. Myths weren't just stories, they were the rhythm of life, guiding choices, rituals, and traditions. And now, as you witness each age from newborn to 100, imagine how each Roman lived their days beneath the same sun that still rises over the ruins of Rome today. The empire may have fallen, but its people, its stories, its culture live forever.